Hi guys, Ina Khatib, interior designer. I am at Lynn Murter house, one of my favorite customer. I designed 3 bedrooms in her house, and before that I designed 3 rooms on the first floor in her house, which is the family room, living room, and a dining room. Lynn, I'll introduce you, Lynn Murter.
Hi.
What can you say about me?
You're fabulous.
Thank you. I
You're
love you.
welcome.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna
You're
continue
welcome.
my work. So when Lena hired me to design her rooms, she said, Lena, I have 3 rooms for you: living room, dining room, and family room that I need help with. I want them to look beautiful, and we have nice layout, nice colors. I'm gonna show you the before pictures, and we can go from there. So this is how the room looked like before. The room looked very plain. As you see, there's nothing going on. It's really, really plain. Very plain. Plain walls, plain windows, nothing going on. I did a sketch for her. This is the sketch that I did for her. I showed her the layout of the furniture, how it looks like. What I did for her walls, for paneling, and how the drapes will look like, and so forth. She loved it after I designed and did the design presentation, and we executed by coordinating with the contractor. And this is how the room look like now. I'm gonna start with this section and with this section. Everything is nicely designed, everything in its place and well coordinated. So let's talk a little bit about what I did here. This is a very old house. It's 1910 antique house, very colonial old house. It has the old architectural feature from outside and inside the rooms. So I wanted to reserve this traditional feel of the room again, like I always do, by introducing modern or contemporary furniture to bring the rooms to a transitional style, not traditional, neither modern, just in between. So I incorporated very modern furniture like mid-century sofa, which is this 3-seater sofa. This is the mid-century sofa, 3-seater sofa that I introduced, very modern from Crate and Barrel. Very modern 2 chairs with a chrome stainless steel, satin nickel finish. They have the aubergine color. I always like, again, neutral colors overall, like a canvas, neutral canvas, and just one color going on, or maximum 2. In this particular room, it's like aubergine color. Aubergine is it's a family of violet red. There is a purple red or purple blue. Aubergine purple red has more the red color into mix in the mix versus hybrid. How are you? This is her husband. I'm gonna show you. Brett is her husband.
How are you?
I'm good. So so usually the purple, there is a purple blue, purple red. The purple red has more red color pigment in the mix of the purple, versus the purple blue has more blue in the mix of the purple. So this is aubergine extension of purple red. So you can see there is warm tone to it with linen color. This pattern is arabesque inspired pattern, which is the old way of doing pattern in the old days. It's modernized nowadays and used in many decor items and fabrics and wallpapers in particular, and this is one of them. This aubergine I repeated in the round rug in a pastel color. I repeated in the drapes. It's more like cyclamen aubergine going on. The pattern of this is very classic, again, because we have a traditional, classic, and modern going on, and very classic inspired coffee table. So again, I love round rugs because rugs define a space, as I discussed in previous videos. They define corners and spaces. And in this particular room, it's a square room. Everything is centered in the middle for the seating area, sofa, 2 chairs, coffee table, combined with a round rug. And that's what you see here. So I'm gonna show you one more time. This is the seating area, combined with the sofa, coffee table, round rug, 2 chairs, and I incorporated these beautiful vintage finials, very traditional touch, again, because it's a traditional home, Very traditional touch. Now let's talk a little bit about this wall. The back wall. What I did is incorporating a lot of moldings as panels on the right and left. Again, I did this wall very symmetrical. I'm gonna show you. This is the background of the wall. So I did it as it's centered with an opening to the family room. So I reserved the symmetry on this wall by introducing panels made from moldings. Panels on the right, panels on the left, wallpaper, silver wallpaper, Shumacher, wallpaper on the right in leather, and Shumacher wallpaper on the left in leather, floor lamp on the right, floor lamp on the left. Moldings are bringing, the one that I introduced, are bringing traditional feel to the room. The wallpaper in silver is like jumping into modern feel, and now I incorporated very modern floor lamps. So again, we're talking transitional here. I'm gonna show you the wall, the molding that I created in panel shape on the left with leather center, Shumacher leather, silver, very muted matte wallpaper, very modern floor lamp on the left, same design, paneling with moldings, leather in the middle, floor lamp center with an opening in the middle to the family room, and this is an opening to the dining room that I designed. Again, one more shot and we'll be all set. This is the room as I designed it. I have to talk a little bit about the ceiling. I tied also the aubergine color in the paint on the ceiling. So again, aubergine in the chairs, aubergine, light aubergine in the rug, light pastel aubergine with cyclamen and stripy classic fabric on the drapes, and aubergine on the ceiling. And that's the room. Again, one more shot. Lina Khatib Interiors, interior designer. Take care.